Do some traveling. There are two towns in Iowa I want to visit this year, Randall and...
Okay, so I accomplished one of my New Year's resolutions today. It was to travel to two towns in Iowa, one named Randall, one named Stanhope. Now, I've always seen this exit for Randall Stanhope as I'm going to Des Moines or back from it, and I've always been curious about what was in these two towns. And well, today I was traveling back from Kansas City, and I said, you know what? Let's go see what's in Randall and Stanhope. All right, here is that exit I was talking about. This is Randall. Not a lot there. Yep, Randall. And this is Stanhope. Also, not a lot there. They're having a watermelon festival I might go to in the summer. Okay, so this is a review for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. So I didn't think that this was a bad film. It's just, with this movie being a Marvel movie, I feel like we've seen this before. It's the 31st Marvel movie, and it doesn't really add to anything. Giving an example. Well, our heroes, they go to this faraway world, this sort of space-like place, and they encounter all these weird aliens, and they find out that they're all being ruled over by a tyrant, and they get mixed in with the resistance group. And we kind of saw that in Thor 3, on whatever planet he was with the Game Master, the guy played by Jeff Goldblum. And, you know, Kang, at times he sounds a little like Thanos, or Ultron, or, you know, that elf guy from Thor 2. Not that Jonathan Majors didn't give a good performance. He did. It's just like I said, I don't feel Kang is anything new. He's a little more menacing than some villains, and he's being played by Jonathan Majors, who's doing a good job. But, you know. Anyway, speaking of performances, I thought everyone did a good job. Paul Rudd, of course, was still funny. Michael Douglas, Michelle Pfeiffer. I would like to see them do more with Catherine Newton, the guy who played MODOK, previously played Yellow Jacket. I don't know his name off the top of my head. I thought, yeah, he was a treat to have him back. But like I said, if you've seen enough Marvel movies, you've seen this before. You know, you're not going to miss anything if you wait till it comes out on DVD or streaming services. So I rate movies based on how much I pay to see them. $8.50 is the national price versus how much I thought they were worth it. And like I said, it's not a bad movie, but I've just seen this before. So I'm going to drop it down to $7 out of $8.50. Okay, that's it for now. Alright, tonight I had myself a BLT sandwich, and what goes best with BLT but mayo? Oh yeah, spreaded it on there. And I also had some fried breaded pickles, and I decided to dunk them in my favorite ranch dressing. Alright, so I just started squeezing that out there. Want to make sure I had enough ranch dressing for all of those pickles. And wouldn't you know it, it started getting harder and harder to get ranch dressing. You know what that means. We're out of it. And ranch dressing has won condiment races. Took first place, but we're still doing the race.
That's Lighting, and welcome to Professor Proctor's Trivia. Alright, last week, I asked you what is a peridion. The answer is the tip of a pyramid. A peridion is a tip of a pyramid. Alright, this week's question is, and sticking with definitions, what is an estuary? Give me the definition in estuary in the comment section, and we'll see if you're right next week. What is an estuary? Count Disco here with another Fish Friday review. Today's fish sandwich comes from Burger King. Alright, pull her out here. Take a look at her. Alright, this one came with no tartar sauce, no cheese. Huh. Alright, that's it for Burger King's fish sandwich. Big fish sandwich it's called. Alright, I gotta say, I was a little disappointed. Now, structure-wise, it was a lot crispier than, say, the Quick Star one, even crispier than the one I got at McDonald's. But you know what? The one I got at McDonald's came with cheese and tartar sauce, and this one from Burger King did not. So I'm going to put this one in between the one I got at Quick Star and the one I got at McDonald's, and I'm going to give it a rating of 4.5 out of 10. Alright, that's it for now for fish sandwich reviews. Join us next Friday for another one.